I am sorry about the delay. We had to start our beginner warm up a little late, so I was a little bit late getting to you guys. So this is a more intermediate, get ready for your day, body movement. And it's just a kind of a combination of styles, movements that I've come up with throughout the years. And it's really mostly to get your fascia working more than a deep muscle stretch, because you need to start from the outside in with your fascia getting warm. So we're trying to do more smooth, continuous movements. And with that, let's get going. And deep breath in. And exhale out. And we're breathing in the fresh air and the new possibilities, and letting out the old stuff. And breathing in. And exhaling down. Yeah. Let's do that with a knee bend down, and we're going to stretch up. And exhale down. Nice deep knee bend. Inhale up. And exhale down. This time when you stretch up, shoulders are going right up. And stretch the sky. And then you're going to pretend you're going over something. And down to the left. And straighten up again. Try and bend only from your waist. Leave your hips and your legs in place. To the right. And again, stretch up to the sky. And long body as you go to the side. And we're going to come back to the middle. And we're going to turn the waist. Let's go left. So twist at the waist, and then bring your arms down. And knee bend at the bottom. Coming back up. Arms back up. And to neutral. Now turn to your right. Turn from the waist. Think about keeping your hips facing forward. Just your waist is moving. And down with a bend. Back up to the middle. And let's repeat that one. Twist to the side. Coming back up to the middle. And turning to the other side. And nice deep knee bend. And coming to the middle. And back down. And drop your shoulders forward. And roll them back. Your chest is pointing towards the sky. I'm switching directions, but you don't have to. You can stay put. And chest is pointing towards the sky. Think about your posture. And during the day today, I want every time you think about it, I want you to pull your shoulders back and point your chest towards the sky. Start working on that posture. The more you do it, the more your body's going to remember to do it, even without a reminder. All right, so this time let's do just our left shoulder and then our right shoulder. And left back and right back. And left forward and right forward and left forward and right forward. And if you have neck problems, skip this. If you don't, drop your chin a little bit to the side. And then roll your left ear towards your left shoulder. And to neutral. And roll your right ear to your right shoulder. And come back up. And we're going to repeat that one. To the left ear to left shoulder. Right ear to right shoulder. And this time we're going to come here. And give ourselves, you don't want to pull just a lot, just tiny, tiny, or just even resting your hand there. And if you want, you can open down, try and massage that muscle that's right here. I think it's the scalene, but I'm not a doctor or a physiotherapist, so don't take my word for that. And then come back up to neutral, drop your chin, right ear to right shoulder, very gentle, and smooth out that muscle right there. And coming back up. Okay, so try moving just your rib cage. And we're just gonna rock our rib cage back and forth. one side to the other. Try and keep everything else still. Remember to keep your legs sturdy, they're rooted to the ground like trees. And curl your hands up to your shoulders, tap your shoulders, coming back down. Your elbows are staying in place. And touch your shoulders and down, touch your shoulders and down. Now bring your arms out to the side and do the same thing. Keeping your elbows in place and just using your upper arm, your lower arms, that is, to open and close. And we're going to go all the way up. And we do the same thing, but this time they're just going to the back. Try and keep your elbows in place. And this time, keep them together. And clasp your hands at the back. And we do a little back bend. This is just your upper body. That's all we want to think about right now. It's just your upper body looking at the sky. Just your chest, but this time it's going all the way to the sky, not just a little bit upwards. And we're going to curl forward a little and try and keep your hands clasped behind you. And come back up. And curl up a little deeper with a knee bend this time. And come back up. Deep knee bend, and curl it back up, and an even deeper knee bend, and curl it back up, and bring your arms to your side again, and we're going to start rolling at the waist. Try and keep your hips in place. If you need to bend your knees, but you want your hips to stay in place. You're just using your waist. Around. And go the other direction, circling around. And coming to neutral, so we're going to open and close our arms again, eagle flight. And gonna roll our left wrist. And we're gonna circle the other direction. And then ball up your fist and then spread those fingers out wide like a tree frog. So close and open, give them a nice big stretch, and close and open. And let's go to your right, rolling inwards, rolling your wrist out. And rolling the other direction. And we're going to close and open, close and open, and close and open. Stretching those fingers nice and wide. And we must do our weight shifting because what I've really seen from students, super important for anything, especially those of you who are dancing, whatever style that may be. If you don't know where your weight is, it can make all kinds of difficulties. Your movements will not be as smooth. Your turns will be unstable. So we really want to pay attention to that. So I want you to take a nice sturdy stance and pretend that your legs are tree trunks and your roots go way, way deep into the earth. And staying upright, I want you to bend your knees and your shoulders and your hips form a square. And this square is going to slide across a flat surface. And we're going to slide it all the way onto our left leg. And just test, see if you can pick up your right leg. So all your weight is on one leg. And then we're going to slide it back over that flat surface, keeping our square to our right leg. I'm going to shift back and forth. And again, remember that those roots are pulling you into the ground. Keeping your square. And shifting back and forth. And put your left leg a little bit in front, and we're going to keep that same square and do the same movement, but this time we're going to be moving forward and back. So, my weight, you can test yourself if you want, and all your weight is on one foot. Don't forget your square, don't forget that your legs are rooted to the floor. Let's switch legs and go right forwards and backwards and forwards. This does not necessarily have to be a big movement. You don't have to have a big opening. You can make it small, but just be conscious of where your weight is. Very, very, very important. Okay, let's go on to something do our calves really quick. And one leg behind you. Press into it, give it a good stretch, and then bend your knee a little. And you want your weight a little bit back so you can feel the stretch in the lower part of your leg. And coming up again, and other leg behind you. Nice, good stretch. Your Achilles, nice and loose. And then shift your weight towards the back, bend your knee so you can feel the lower part. And we're gonna come forward. And already rolled, so this time we're gonna keep our backs flat, bend your knees, and bring that flat back down. And reach towards the floor. If you can grab the floor, grab the floor. If not, you can grab a shin or a thigh. But I want you to put your hands on something, and I want you to shoot your butt up towards the ceiling or the sky. And keep your body there. And bend. And straighten. And each time I want you to feel like you're folding a little bit closer to your legs. So down. And keep your body a little bit closer to your legs than it was the time before. Closer. And let's bend even deeper this time. And up. And nice deep knee bend. And up. And reach in front of you. Flat back. And to the sky. The hands on the hips. It's time we're going to stretch upwards, starting with your chin. Just your chin. And back. And this time we're going to do a back bend. And come up. And one more of this. And up again. Grab onto something. Ankle circles. Going one way. And then the other way. And the other foot. Going inwards. And then outwards, or outwards and then inwards. Not really super important. All right, keeping our feet flat on the floor. Think up there, your foot is having a triangle, so your heel is one of the points, and the other 2 points are right here. So you've got a triangle going through your foot. You want to keep that triangle flat on the floor, and I want you to fan at your toes and then relax them. If your toes don't do this, visualize it. Try and get that signal from your brain to your toes. And fan them out and relax. Fan them out and relax. And fan them out and relax. And fan them out and relax. So one foot in front of you, and just press into your tippy toe. And stretch out the ball of your foot. And other foot. And legs together. We're just going to do a little pulse, just lifting our heels off the floor, up and down. And breathe in, arms up. And exhale. And to the side. And big hug. And you did it! You did it, Fireflies. Thank you for joining me. It's so much nicer and more motivating when we do this together. Doing it alone, I'm not sure if I'd be up at this time of day, but thank you for being here. Thank you for your support. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. Stay tuned. I'm going to hop on again in about 15 minutes, and we are going to continue our choreography. These are little workshops, and each time we do a little part of a song, not too long, like a minute and a half or so, just a piece of it. And the point of this is just going from the creation to a performance. So, you know, how would you prepare for a performance? And each little piece is different, fusion of styles, to give you something different, some new elements for your dancing and new meanings to the movement. So I hope you will join me again in a few minutes here, and music is A Little Time by the Beautiful South, and I will see you soon. So I will see you hopefully on Friday, because we're here every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday for our get ready for the day routine, and we're going to build up little by little. So, at my Fireflies, I'll say goodbye. I love all of you. Have a wonderful Wednesday. I will see you soon. Bye-bye.